It's me. It's the 22nd. It's Friday. I'm at the soup kitchen again, like usual. Um, I uploaded the video to YouTube, as you will know, about the Thanksgiving dinner that we had yesterday. Today is just an ordinary day for soup kitchen and for me. And one of the questions I was thinking about last night, and I asked on both Google Plus and Facebook this morning, was which of my two studios did you like better? Last night I was just checking some new equipment out. Well, actually, some new configurations of equipment I already had, and getting it ready for the new camera. And since the camera actually is parked in the old studio and I'm not using it, I had a chance to look at the old set as I was sitting, testing the camera and adjusting the focus control, and I almost had like a touch of nostalgia. I was thinking about how many videos I've done there with you over the years, 2 years. And so I was kind of wondering what you liked better. I mean, did you like that? I mean, that was just my regular living room. That wasn't anything special. It wasn't no special room. So, people used to come in and hang out and sit on my couch and, and get a chance to see my stuffed animal collection and everything. Whereas the new studio is very sterile and it's very plain. It doesn't really have very much. So like I said, I was wondering which one you liked better and why. And I hope you'll answer the question, because I'm just as curious to know what you got to say as I'm sure you would like to say it. The studio is, of course, regardless of where it's shot, the videos are, of course, a labor of love, and they do take a while to make, and they are not, instant gratification. Because even after I shoot them, I still have to edit them down, because sometimes, everyday life, interrupts them, like the phone rings or someone asks me questions or things like that. So I don't really get a chance to really have a particular time of the day when I can basically close the door, lock the door, shut the windows, close the drapes, and say, I do not want to be disturbed. So I have basically, the only time I can do that is after everybody goes to bed. And so that's the only time I really have a chance to really, like I said, just close the door and say, I don't want to be bothered. But, as we're getting into the season of Yule, I want to try to focus more on trying to share some of my charismatic spirit with you, so you get to know who I am and understand the things that I do and why I do them. I was watching a movie on the Hallmark Movie Channel, which I taped earlier this month, called Farewell, Mr. Kringle, which kind of reminded me kind of like what I do, except I'm not as famous as Santa Claus. But if you think about what, this young man did, well, he was a young man at the time, he started doing it. And he became a very important part of the town that he lived in, for the economy and for the spirit of the town itself. And I was wondering do you think that the North American Snow Queen has a way of revitalizing Winstead? I don't know. Because, like I said, when people hear the Snow Queen, they think of the story behind Kristen Anderson, but they don't really know much about the Snow Queen herself as far as what it's like to be the Snow Queen. My life is kind of like a lighthouse keeper. If you ever watch the old Maytag commercial, the lighthouse keeper calls the Maytag repairman to fix the washing machine. The washing machine says, Maytag repairman guy says, it's just a busted plug. Yep, I go to fix it myself. Don't want you to call me. It gets kind of lonely out here. That's what I got to say over here. I don't really got very many people to talk to. And so I end up basically, I do these videos and everything. This is the only way I really get a chance to get out to talk to you. I know it's kind of a passive audience experience, and I really would like to see that change. I'd like to have more people interact with me. And so I've been asking you to contact me because I want to hear from you what you got to say so we can have a dialogue, at least more two-way dialogue if possible. Unfortunately, I haven't heard anything, and I sometimes I do fall behind in catching up with the details of the news and current events and things like that. So I often need a little bit of kind of a helping hand to keep up with everything. But if you guys think about what I do, and the fact is that I'll be doing this pretty much until the day I kick the bucket. I mean, seriously, I'm not going to be quitting after a year, 2 years. I've got many more years to go. I mean, by the day I'm a crotchety old woman to the day I'm in the grave, they'll probably be doing a video on that too. Maybe I won't be shooting it, but somebody will be. But that's about 30, 40 years from now. I don't think we have to worry about it at the immediate moment. But as I said, I take the chance to talk to you, and I want to talk to you. I want to be a part of your life. I want to share my life with you. I want to share my feelings and my passions and let you know how I feel about things. But I also want, like I said, I want it to be balanced. I want to hear from you too. So anything you got to tell me, anything you want to say to me, either in a public forum or in private, I'd love to hear from you. And almost all my videos, there is a comment section. And almost all my videos has my contact information in them. I can't always say this is true with the soup kitchen videos because these are usually not processed in the same way as the regular studio shots, or I can add, cut and paste the contact information in them. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends if I'm uploading them first to the computer. So, in case you don't have access to those concepts, you can contact me at bsandboyichela3@gmail.com or bsandboyichela3@yahoo.com, or comment on this location of this video, and I will get to it, and I will respond to your input as promptly as possible. Okay, that's all I can tell you for right now. By the way, my arm gets tired, and then this is a handheld shot, so if you wonder why the camera keeps shifting around, I know why. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye, everybody.